This is the APU AUV podcast. We are the American International School and American University in Vietnam in Da Nang and Ho Chi Minh City. Hi, I'm Khánh Nang and I'm a marketing major at AUV. We are proud to present Live Studying Abroad, a series of episodes where we check in with former APU and AUV students on what life is like living abroad. In this episode, I'm talking to Trần Phạm Anh Vũ, my buddy Ron, who's currently in his first year of studies at UTS, the University of Technology, Sydney, Australia. He has some interesting stories about life in Australia and he's met some really friendly people. Can you introduce about yourself?
Hey, hi. My name is Ron. I'm currently studying in Sydney, Australia, at UTS.
So tell us where you're living and going to school right now.
Oh, yeah. So, like I just mentioned earlier, I'm currently in Sydney, Australia. I go to UTS, which is the top 9 ranked school currently in Australia, specializing in engineering and technology. And I'm currently doing computer science at UTS.
So could you please describe about your campus? Like how big is it?
My campus compared to other campuses is actually quite small because it's actually located in downtown of Sydney. It's right in the middle of the city, so it's pretty much a lot of buildings. But to me, that's good enough.
Like, are you around many Vietnamese, like neighbor?
My landlords are actually Viet, and I also have a housemate that's also Viet. So like the whole quote unquote family here in this home are all Vietnamese. So we get pretty tight.
So like how are you making friends?
In terms of making friends, a lot of it comes from studying with like-minded people in classes, but also universities also help you out a lot with social events that you could come and meet new people as well. But like most of the friends that I've made so far are from the classes that I took.
So have you chosen a major yet? And what is it?
I haven't. Well, technically my major is computer science, but here in Australia, the definition of a major is more like a specialized field within computer science. So I'm still undecided until my sophomore year.
Yeah, cool. So how are you spending your free time lately?
Lately, I've just been going on walks a lot. I enjoy the outdoors. I enjoy the nature, stuff like that. Usually I just plug my earbuds in, go for like a 5-10 minute walk outside, or I go around Sydney, going to new areas that I haven't explored yet, or just generally hanging around with friends. And I also do play basketball casually on the weekends as well.
So like are you enjoy any new activities or entertainment that you didn't able to enjoy in Vietnam?
Most of the activities here are pretty similar to what I've already done in Vietnam. Maybe something new that I've tried recently is ice skating. I didn't really get into it back in Vietnam, but like I'm trying it now with my friends because my friends always drag me there. But it's a fun side hobby. I'm getting the groove of it, but yeah, it's been pretty fun.
Like what kind of advice would you give to like somebody who is thinking about studying abroad?
Be yourself, and honestly, the first couple of months when you get here, it's gonna be a bit of a struggle. But once you've gotten through that struggling period, then it's pretty smooth sailing from there. So just have confidence in yourself and have faith in yourself, and you'll just make it through.
Are you getting like any homesick or like what do you miss the most?
Um, I did get homesick actually. Yeah, I got homesick when I first came here the first 2 months probably. never really been put into this kind of situation before, so I did get pretty homesick for like the first 2 months of getting here. But then after that, like uh, as soon as I got used to the lifestyle and like how things work around here, then I kind of got used to it. So don't really get homesick anymore. And like the thing that I miss the most about Vietnam is probably the food. The food is the food in Vietnam. It always tops everything else compared to any other food, in my personal opinion.
Okay, so if you have like any funny stories, can you tell us?
Um, I I don't really have a funny story, but I do remember like the first couple of weeks of me getting here. Like I had to get a lot of a lot of furniture and groceries in, and since that I had to use public transport, I had to carry all of them all by myself. And one time I got off of my home station, and a random guy saw me. He came up to me and he offered to carry the bags and walk me home as well. So to me, that was a pretty, I wouldn't say fun, but it's more like a wholesome moment for me of getting here.
Thanks so much to our guest today, Trần Phạm Anh Vũ, my buddy Ron, and thanks for listening to the APU AUV podcast. I'm Trần Phước Khánh An. We hope you enjoy this series on live studying abroad. Please like, comment, and share this episode, and listen for more episodes on the APU AUV podcast.